A practice swing prepares and primes your body to jump into action. But so many golfers just don't tap into the real power of a practice swing. It's absolutely massive. So how does your brain work best? Come on. When it reacts to something, and in a ball sport, it's a target. Can you imagine throwing a ball like this? Playing tennis like this? Kicking a ball like this? And playing golf like this? You've got absolutely no feeling for the target. It's an empty practice swing. It's certainly not loaded. To get your body ready, you'd firstly get a feeling for the target and then you'd react to it. Without a target, you've got absolutely nothing to learn. And your body won't know what to do when it's time to perform. Now, to get the best out of yourself, then you've got to program your body correctly in relation to the target. Golf is a dead ball sport. The ball is not moving, it's just sitting there looking up at you. In most ball sports, the ball is moving, which is much easier for the brain because this fantastic piece of kit lodged between your ears works best when you instinctively react. That's why even elite athletes under pressure struggle to take a penalty kick or serve a ball in tennis. Now, the easiest way to feel this is to throw a ball at something, but there's a difference. If you hit it, you win a cool million. The longer you wait, the more time you have to think. Indecision creeps in, and you start to overthink. Stiffen up, and you're actually fighting Mother Nature and standing in your own way. But if you just walk in and look at the target and react instinctively and let the ball go, then 9 times out of 10 you'll hit the target. I mean, it's just that cool million that shakes you up a bit. I mean, who wants a Ferrari anyway? Oh. No! Oh, nearly hit the camera. That would have been a good one. I mean, on the flip side of things, how many times have you played a great golf shot in anger? You just walked up to it and smacked it. I mean, I'm not saying that's the way to go, but there's certainly something in it. So how do you mentally and physically prepare yourself for a golf shot? And how do elite golfers get into the zone? And they make it sound so easy. Now then, Betty, I've just been in the zone again. Now, believe it or not, you've actually been in your zone more often than you can imagine. How many times have you driven home on autopilot and not remembered the drive? That's you, yes you, little old you, in your zone. You'll hear elite golfers, elite players talking about pre-shot routines, visualizing the shot, breathing exercises such as taking a deep breath, then fully exhaling before you hit the shot. You know, be quite sharpish about it. Don't hold on to that breath too long. I mean, it's not the best look in the world. For the amateur club golfer, all this can be a little overpowering, but I'm going to let you into a secret. Now this is how elite players do it, and this is how you can simply step into your zone and prepare your body for the shot. Now firstly, for short shots around the green, you're looking at the smallest target you can find, even a point inside of the hole for chipping and putting. A small target focuses your mind. I've never understood trying to get your ball to finish within a bin lid or within a metre radius. That's just not how the brain works best. Now if you think of a game of darts in your local pub, hopefully you won't be aiming at the hole board, but rather the bullseye or treble 20. Stay focused on this small point, the target, and start free-flowing practice swings. Feel the shot you want to play and program your body with the distance, swing speed, rhythm, and feel the shape of shot you want to play. Then look at the ball and clearly focus. Look at the target once again and clearly focus. Look back at the ball and clearly focus. And react to the target. Let it go. Now you really don't want that time delay between the last look and reacting. That's where it can all go wrong. And you can even freeze. Now with practice you'll start to feel how this all flows together. Just like a golf swing, it's all about rhythm. Now the aim of the game is to only have the target in mind, and the more you practice this, the easier it will be to push all the negative thoughts away. For example, the last thing that you look at is often the place the ball will go. I mean, that's great, isn't it? Unless that last look was one of the white out markers or water. Or through fear, you play your shot in completely the opposite direction from your last look, because you really desperately don't want the ball to go out or in the water. It's no different with a full swing. I mean, it's not always easy from a flexibility standpoint to continually look at the target during your practice swing, but you should be focusing on the target and always have your target in mind. Stay focused and push all the negativity away. I mean, don't even give it a chance to get in there. Select a small target in the distance that is clear to see and that doesn't confuse the mind. It could also be an elevated target, a treetop or a building, or even something in the skyline, and start free-flowing practice swings with this target only in mind. Look at the ball, clearly focus. Look at the target, clearly focus. Focus once again on the ball and let the shot go. Now just a point to mention, and we've all done it, but the golf course is not the place to be working on your swing. Yes, you can try to integrate a well-practiced drill or technique from the driving range, but generally the only thing that should be running through your mind is the target. And that's going to be a massive challenge for many a golfer, to free yourself of the chains of technical swing thoughts. Stop fighting with it. Think again about throwing a ball. Do you ever think about your hips, your shoulders? And nobody has ever grabbed me by the hair to keep my head still. Leave that for the range, if that's what turns you on, but not on the golf course. And just before you start, this is not out of reach for the average golfer. In fact, if you only play once a week and you don't have time to work on your swing, then training your body to use your natural instinct to react to the target is a real game changer. Whatever you do, don't fight Mother Nature the way you were made. Tap into it. Focus on the target with free-flowing practice swings. Clearly focus on the ball. Take one last look at the target. Focus once again on the ball and react to the target. Let the swing go. You've got superpowers you never even knew you had.
I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart